Let's get this party started, man. About that time, once again, y'all. Welcome y'all to another Foolish Show podcast, man. I am your host, F to the H Foolish. Want y'all go ahead and check in, join in right now in the live chat. We're gonna have a nice show tonight, man. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk that talk and we're gonna walk that walk. We're gonna get this party started. I hope everybody had a blessed Wednesday, trying to get over the hump, make it to another day. Y'all know how it go. We just getting started right now on the Foolish Show podcast. Y'all know how we get down on here, man. It's the show where everybody come on and we just spread love. We talk that real talk and get it to you how it's supposed to go. Live chat wide open once again, y'all. Y'all jump in that live chat. We're going to have a good time tonight, y'all. Y'all let me know how your day was. What did you get accomplished today? How y'all feeling out there? How everybody feeling? Everything going right in your life or what? You having difficulties? What's going on with you right now? Go ahead and talk to me. But y'all get ready. We about to start this show, man. So the live chat is wide open. Over the hump day. We're trying to make it to the weekend, man. So y'all know how it go. Take it one day at a time. That's all we can do. That's all we can do, y'all. But tonight, we're going to get into different topics. I'm going to give the folks a little time to check on in. But I want to get into y'all. Y'all realize I don't think people really carry cash like that no more. Everything has went digital or plastic. The more you walk around and the more you look around. K Price checking in. KP, I see you. But y'all realize the more you look around, ain't too many people carrying money no more. Everything has went digital or plastic. Do you realize nowadays, no matter where you go, everybody's swiping and typing. They tapping, excuse me. So it makes me think, what happened to money, y'all? Y'all think after the next 10, 15 years, there really ain't gonna be no money. Everything is just gonna be digital? Because that's what everything is really breaking down to. Most of everything you can pay now online. They're trying to eliminate that paper as far as in money and just make it currency and make everything digital. It ain't back in the days like mama and grandma and them, when they used to keep their money in their bra and all that stuff, when they go into the store. See, it's changed now. Everything done changed now. Y'all realize don't too many people carry cash no more. Like those days are almost over. We're just walking around with a whole bunch of cash. Most of the time you see people with stacks of cash, you be them celebrities. They go get out the bank so they can go, stunt and flex and floss. But most of the time, regular people, everybody using their card or their digital card off their phone or Apple Pay and all this other stuff, PayPal, Cash App. So it's like the money part is starting to disappear. Money is still money. It's just not going to be the paper money. Because when I think about it, it's rarely you see people just walking around with a whole bunch of pocket full of money all the time. Now everybody just use their card everywhere they go. Everything done went digital. That's a good thing, but then it's a bad thing. Because y'all ever thought about what if the system crashed? What if the whole system crashed and nobody can't get in their account and then you can't take no money out? Or people just start hacking everybody's accounts and put everybody's account on zero. So that's the only thing when putting all your faith in technology. Because technology have blitzes. And on top of that, you got hackers. You got scammers. You got people that can get into anything. So living in this day and era, you got to be careful still. So a lot of people still getting robbed, but if you think about it, people robbing people for what? Because most of the time, people not walking around with thousands and thousands of dollars unless they're a celebrity. Or they got something big that they're trying to purchase. Maybe they're trying to go get a house or a car. But even that, I'm pretty sure you can do in money transfers. There's really no need now for the paper money. They're taking that equation out. If you look around and realize you don't see too many people just walking around with money and paying with money. Everybody now is tapping and swiping. So that made me think how the world is changing right before our eyes. Like everything now has went digital. We going paperless. So y'all get ready. You never know what's coming in the next 10, 15 years. There's going to be even more technology. I appreciate y'all over there, KP. But like I was saying, so if y'all realize it, there ain't no more paper dollar bills no more. Everything is digital. Everybody's swiping. It ain't like back in the days no more when everybody walk around with money and everybody used to stack their money in the shoebox or used to have that piggy bank. And that's another thing about that. See, when we do everything digital, everybody got bank accounts and all this, right? So we got to think about the bank system. You know how much money they probably making off our money? It's all a game. Banks ain't no different from nothing else. It's all a business. Everything is for a profit. People ain't doing it if it's not a profit. You got to remember. So you got to think about it. But we got to be careful because a lot of people, they'll hack the system, get your information, and have you looking crazy. They'll suck you dry. They'll steal everything you got with no sympathy. Y'all think about it. They got life protection and all that you can get where somebody has to monitor your stuff. Like, think about that. Somebody has to watch your social security number and all your finances, and because somebody might hack the system. That's the era that we living in now. So yes, everything is more convenient. Everything is at the tip of the fingers. You can send somebody now with a press of a button, you can send somebody some money. Cash App, Zelle, right there. But we got to remember too, y'all, that a lot of stuff plays a factor in that. Because Cash App, they charging their little dollar, whatever they charge a couple of cents. But all of it add up. If they got millions of people using it and millions of customers, it's going to all add up. So that made me think, y'all. KP says, I think it'd be inside jobs. I'm telling you, y'all got to think about the world we living in. Everybody is for self and is always greed. So everybody going to want to always take. They don't care who they get it from, where it come from. They going to get that buck. Where they got to take it from me or you. But now, it's hard to just sit up there and rob somebody because you run up, most of the time, you're not going to get them. Because people got their card and stuff on them. Ain't a lot of people just walk around with a pocket full of money no more. See, everything going paperless, and we're going to go, that money paper part, that's starting to go away. Because everything's going to be digital. Everybody got Apple Pay and all this other stuff. Where you can just use your phone for everything. But then y'all remember, a lot of us lose our phone. Drizzy checking in, what it do? Y'all checking in live chat, man. Don't be scared. Open platform right now. Y'all know how we do on the Foolish Show every other night. We keep it real and trill over here. We talk that talk. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't be shy and get in that live chat. If you just tuning in, what we talking about right now is what y'all think about all this paperless money. Like, nobody really walk around with real money no more. Everything has gone digital wallet. or using plastic credit cards. It's convenient, but you still have to be careful because you got hackers out there and they've been on hack the system. Then they've been on got into the bank accounts and everything else and suck everybody dry. So even though it's convenient, it's nice, everything is right there. Anybody can get money now just with a press of a button. But you still got to watch yourself. You got to watch where you put all your information at. Even when you're out and you're paying for gas, they say you're supposed to go inside because what thieves are doing, they're taking that part out where you swipe your card at the pump, and they got a thing in there that reads your card. So they leave it in there for about a day or two, then they come back and get it. Drizzy say he still like cash. Yeah, some people still old school, man. They still want to see their money. Y'all remember how grandma them used to do it, put it under the mattress or find a shoebox. Shout out to Big Baby checking in. Y'all join in the discussion right now, man. How y'all feel about paper money or everything going digital? Do y'all think that's a good thing that everything is digital? We're not really using paper money no more? But some people still old school. I work for mine. I want to see my money. Some people want to look and feel and see their money. Some people like, man, forget that. It's convenient. I can do everything just like this. I can just tap my phone and keep moving. But y'all got to remember, everything that look good ain't good now. Everything got glitches. Everything got some kind of problems. Might be a time. Did y'all remember when I think when hurricane, you gotta think about this. We went through hurricanes in South Florida, and there was a point where nobody had no power, not even the bank. So nobody couldn't even go get no money. So imagine situations like that where something tragic happened. You got no electricity, no power. How you gonna get your money out? What ATM you going to? The ATM ain't working. Can't go inside the bank. The bank ain't open. So what we gonna do? And what if you go to stores and the scanners and all that, the swipers, them ain't working? What we gonna do then? Drizzy says, yeah, couldn't buy gas. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all imagine if you couldn't get to your money. See, it's good that everything is digital and all that, but some people still old school. I want to keep my money right here. I hide it under the mattress. I put it in my closet. But it's good anyway to have your little stash, y'all. You got to always keep a stash for a rainy day. You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, you should always put something up to the side somewhere where you can be able to get to it if you need it. Let's go to the live chat. Drizzy says, only if you have cash could you pay for your gas. Yeah, I remember them times, Drizzy. And remember when them things broken, you go to the cash register and some of them signs say cash only. Because a lot of times the things don't be working. You can't swipe or tap nothing. So it's good and bad when it comes to technology, because technology gonna always mess up. It's gonna have problems. It's gonna have glitches. Don't nothing just be perfect. So how y'all feel? That's a good thing that we getting rid of all this paper money and going digital? Y'all like the digital stuff? Most everybody handle their finances online now anyway. Most people pay all their bills online. Or do you have that direct pay or that automatic pay where the people just take what they need to take out your bank account? See, I don't never like to sign up for that, y'all. I'm old school. Listen, y'all, I want to pay you when I want to pay you. Maybe I don't want to pay you right away this time. So I don't want to I don't want to set up no auto pay. I want to pay you when I feel like it. I might want to pay you on time this time. You don't know. Something might happen. So I don't normally sign up for it, but a lot of people do because it's more convenient. Drizzy, you still write checks? How many of y'all still write checks? I don't think I see too many checks being written no more, even though I know checkbooks still out there. Anybody out there like Drizzy, man, y'all still write checks? I couldn't tell you last time I felt a checkbook. I can't tell you last time I had one. Maybe when I was a teenager. But Drizzy, you still writing them checks, man? You know, everybody now, man, we swiping. Or we gonna transfer some kind of way. There's too many apps and all that now. But y'all gotta remember now, if it ain't Zelles and all that, they gonna get theirs. Remember, Cash App charging y'all how many cents? Now you imagine millions of people doing that. If a million people do that, I don't care if they charge 1 penny, that's $1 million. KP says no, easier to scam. Yeah, if you write checks, you know, people can forge all type of stuff. Drizzy says, I got a mix of them. LOL. Some auto pay, some checks, some pay online. Yeah, that's how most people do it because it's more convenient and you won't forget about it. Sometimes you've been forgot about it. I know I do. Even when I get reminders on my cell phone, I be trying to get on my phone. I be like, dang, why my internet ain't working? Why I can't dial out? Oh yeah, man, I gotta pay my phone bill. So it be slipping my mind all the time. So in a situation like that, I understand if you want to get direct pay or auto pay and let them take it out. But I'm still old school. You gotta let me pay. I don't want you taking it. You don't never know what's happening. Could be a rainy day. It could be something going on. I might have to be late this time. But y'all hit that thumbs up button, man. We just getting started on the Foolish Show tonight. I wanted to start off with that. See how y'all feel about everything going digital and we going away from this paper money. So you got to be careful now because people mess around and get your information, get in your account. You're going to be looking crazy. Mama Bren is in the building, y'all. And once Mama Bren check in, y'all know what time it is. Now the show is official. So appreciate you, Mama Bren, for checking in. We talking about right now how y'all feel about most people not carrying cash no more. Everything is digital and they're using plastic. Just gotta beware of scammers. There's scammers everywhere, y'all. These people be online and they try to get you to pay for this and pay for that and get that. And you've been sent them a payment and you don't even get your product. There's a lot of scammers out there, man. They'll sell you a dream if they could. If you believe it, they'll sell it to you. So you gotta be careful who you trust. So how y'all feel about going paperless? Miss Trill checking in. How y'all, are y'all still old school? Some of y'all still want to see y'all money? Y'all still have y'all money with y'all or keep it in the house? Or most of y'all done went digital? Drizzy says you'll never get rid of scammers. That's just the way the world is. You got that right, Drizzy. Those people here, they're going to try to scam and take from somebody else. That's why you got to always watch yourself and be careful. You can't trust everybody, especially with your information, with your card information or whatever. That's why when you get your card, they tell you, don't share your number with everybody, especially your PIN number. But if you think about it now, where everybody we just tapping, they really don't need you. Some places, they'll make you put that PIN number. But I done been some place where I just go, dip, here go the receipt, and I'm gone. So imagine somebody get your card. They ain't gotta know your PIN number. If they know where to go and just dip, they can start charging your stuff up. So you gotta be careful. Some still say, okay, enter your PIN. But a lot of them, you can just dip, keep it moving. Drizzy says, how we gonna flex in music videos without cash? You gotta hold that plastic up, man. Everybody gotta be like this here, you gonna make it rain. You gotta start, just throw your cards in the air. There ain't gonna be no more rain in the rain. They gonna hold their cell phones up, Drizzy. Everybody gonna show their cash out. They gonna show their cash out. They gonna show they deposit. Because everything is going paperless now. Even look at your bills. Most time, who really still get bills like that? You don't really get no bills no more. They might send you an email. You don't even really get a bill no more. They still send them sales. When they gonna give up on them sales paper? Y'all, they need to give up on that. If they want to save some paper, stop sending all them sales paper all the time and fill up your mailbox. Because half of that stuff going in the garbage. So why y'all didn't get rid of that yet? Drizzy says, I ain't tripping. I ain't tipping nothing. I want the pen every time. I feel you, man. You mess around and tap. Somebody get a hold of it and tap. And that's your card. You better hurry up and get on that phone and tell them people to block it. Cut it off. Gotta report it. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, we're gonna live in a new era in the wow. Scrippers you're gonna go up to Scrippers and they're gonna have that square pay. They're gonna have a square pay on their phone. And the boy gonna have to yip. After they get a dance, they're gonna chip. Prostitutes, they're gonna be at them hotel rooms, they're gonna wait at the door. They're gonna tell you to put your card in. Yep. Telling y'all, we living in a whole new era now. It's 2023. There's a whole bunch of technology out there. You gotta watch your back though. Everything that look good ain't always good. Trying to tell you. But let's move on to the next subject, y'all. And this one's gonna be a real one. It's gonna be a real. And I want y'all to be real honest on this one. We're gonna get real on this one. Y'all hit that thumbs up button, first of all. Yeah, you're right about that, KP. They're gonna be right in that behind crack. Yep. Okay, you got 30 minutes. That's what I'm saying, Drizzy. I want to know who came up with that too, bro. It's like, I don't know, bro. It's so easy not to, it's scary. Drizzy, remember when you could tell somebody a little lie? You know, somebody be like, hey, man, you got, baby, you know, when they used to ask you for something, Drizzy, you like, man, I ain't got it, man. I ain't really got it. I ain't got no cash on me. I ain't got no cash on me, ain't gonna slide no more. Look, somebody caught me with that. I forgot what they were trying to sell. I was somewhere, I was going in the store. They're like, hey, man, I got this, man. I'm like, no, man, I ain't got no cash. I ain't got no cash. Man, that boy say, well, you know, I got Cash App, I got Zelles. I said, God, dog. Oh, that ain't working no more, y'all. You can't be like, man, I ain't got no cash on me. They ready for everything. Everybody got a PayPal. Everybody got a Cash App, Zelles. Remember how you get away with it? Be like, man, dang, man, I ain't got no cash on me. You can't get away with that no more, Drizzy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everything about to change now. They're gonna hit you. Okay, you ain't got no cash. I take Cash App. You ain't got that. I got Zelles. Matter of fact, here I got that square. Swipe your card. So y'all ain't gonna be able to use that excuse no more. But switching gears, we're gonna get into this next topic, the real topic. I want to know if someone tried to take your life, tried to kill you, would you find it in your heart? Would you be able to ever forgive that person? Cha-cha checking in. Would you be ever, would you ever be able to forgive that person? I want y'all to think about it now. If somebody tried to take your life, would you have the heart to ever forgive them? Or would you just hate them for the rest of your life? Would you dislike them forever? I want to know how y'all feel about that. If somebody tried to take your life and you know it, let's just say somebody you know tried to kill you, but then it didn't happen. You survived. But then later on, they hit you up and they come crying and they be like, I'm sorry. And it was just the devil made me do it. And please forgive me. And please. What would you do? Drizzy says no. Tell me why, Drizzy. Why would you be able not to forgive someone? Would y'all be able to do it? If somebody tried to kill you and take your life, would you have the heart to forgive them? KP says yes and have. Drizzy says, not going to think about it. Stop to think about it and your life is gone. So Drizzy, you're never going to forgive them. You know, the God says and the Bible says we all supposed to forgive. We're supposed to find in our hearts to forgive people no matter what. But some people, I don't know, would y'all be able to do it? Would y'all have the heart to forgive somebody if they tried to kill you and you know they tried to kill you? They confess to say, man, I tried to kill you. But you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. And they crying their eyes out and they got on their knees begging to you. Says, please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The devil made me do it. And I was hearing voices, whatever the case may be. How would y'all feel about that? Would you have the heart to forgive them and say, okay, man, I forgive you? Because they say you can forgive, but that don't mean you have to forget. Just because you're forgiving somebody, you'll probably never forget what they did. They'll be in the back of their mind. But, you know, you have to make your conscience and your heart clear. You don't want to walk around with a lot of burden. Because all that be a lot of weight on your shoulders. After a while, it'll pull you down. But I'm asking y'all what y'all think. How would y'all feel if y'all was in that situation? Would you have the heart to forgive someone if they tried to kill you? Then another thing y'all got to think about this. What if you found out your mom tried to kill you? What if your mama told you, you know what, you ain't supposed to be here because I was 1 second away from going to get an abortion? Would you look at your mom any different? Or will you say that's still mom and I love her and she was just young and she didn't really know what she was doing? She was just emotional. See, in certain situations, it make you think, what if that scenario was in play? What if your mom was going to abort you? Would you hate your mama? KP says, my faith makes me forgive because they judgmental. Gonna be worse than my hate. I agree. My faith do too. Because the Bible says you got to forgive. That don't mean you're going to forget. But you got to forgive it. You got to let that burden go. Because you'll be carrying that with you around with you the rest of your life. It's the same thing when a lot of people done went through trauma. Whether it's you done been raped or something bad, just a tragic just happened to you. But what we have to understand is you can't hold on to that. You have to move forward. If you keep carrying that around, you're never going to move forward with your life. So even though you'll never probably forget it, you have to try to put it in the back of your mind. You got to move forward. Because guess what? Life is so short. If you weren't around, walking around just thinking about what didn't happen and what didn't happen, you ain't never lived life, you never enjoy it. And before you know it, you out of here. You gone. Your life is gone. Now you to the other side over there. Now it's too late. So you don't want to carry that burden around with you, y'all. We have to try to find in our heart to forgive. And trust me, I know it's hard, especially in that scenario. Somebody tried to take your life. Like that takes a lot for anybody to think about trying to forgive that person. Drizzy says, I don't follow any Bible or religion, more of my own beliefs. Love above all and forgiveness is meaningless to me. I respect that, Drizzy. That's how you live, man. I can't tell nobody how to live, you know, but I believe in God and I'm big on God. So I can't knock nobody else and I can't tell you what to do. It's all love, brother. Everybody got a right to believe what they want or live how they want. Drizzy says, I can love everyone, but not like them or even trust them. Yeah, you can always love people. Sometimes you got to love people from a distance. Sometimes you might love them, but you can't keep them close to you. Sometimes you got to keep people at arm's reach. You got to know what you're dealing with, especially if you're dealing with a snake. But you know they always say, y'all, keep your enemies close. You know why you keep them close? Because you always know what they're thinking about. You always know what they got going on. You really won't be surprised. So they say keep your enemies close. But how many of y'all would be able to do that? How many of y'all would have the heart to forgive that person if you know that person tried to kill you and take your life? What if they got locked up and then they called you on the phone and they called crying? They said, please, can you please forgive me? Can you please forgive me? I'm sorry, I ain't mean to do it. I wish I could take it back. Please forgive me. Would y'all do it? Would y'all forgive somebody if they tried to take your life? Because it take a big person, man, with a big heart to forgive somebody for doing something like that. That's major, because that's your life. KP says, gotta know how to love. If no religion, probably not in you. Yeah, it's all about love, man, at the end of the day. See, if your heart ain't right, that's how we gotta judge people. See, it ain't judging nobody on how they look on the outside. You gotta judge them for what's in here. That's what's gonna tell a person's character. You gotta see how their heart is. See how they move. Just see how they do things. Just sit back and observe. Because some people don't have morals and character. Some people ain't got respect. Some people live life with just being disrespectful, no regards. So all you gotta do is sit back and observe people. Everybody will show their hand in due time. Y'all gotta remember, it's no different from a relationship. Y'all know when y'all meet somebody, everything be lovey-dovey, baby. I can't stop thinking about you, baby. Ooh, baby, I've been thinking about you all day. And every day it's smooch, 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 and y'all peaches and cream, everything lovey-dovey. Then when that month hit, y'all starting to cuss each other out. Second month hit, y'all blocking each other. Third month hit, y'all might not be talking no more. So remember, everything always seems like it's cool in the beginning. You have to sit back and let everything play out. Let everything start coming to the surface. But you got to judge a person by their character, man, and your heart determines a lot. If your heart is sour, then 9 times out of 10, you a bad person. If you got a good heart, then most of the time you're gonna be a good person, because your heart is not gonna let you be foul. Your heart is not gonna let you be bad. But what would y'all do? Someone tried to take your life. Would you have the heart to forgive them and look at them and say, I forgive you, and let it be? That don't mean you have to talk to that person. That don't mean you have to think about that person. But maybe you just want to get that burden and that stress off your chest. You don't want to walk around with that for the rest of your life. And that's for anything that anybody has been through. If you walk around with all that pain and trauma, then you're killing yourself slowly. Y'all know that they say stress kills people, right? So if you keep stressing and worrying about that stuff, it can kill you. That's why you have to, as my grandmother used to say, you gotta let go and let God. Let it go and give it to God. Chacha says, I don't think I will. I mean, to each his own. I can't tell y'all how to feel. I just know what the Bible says, that we all supposed to forgive. If Jesus forgives, then we got to. But I can't tell nobody how to live their life. Everybody has the right to believe what they want to believe. And some people can't find that in their heart. Say, nah, you tried to kill me. Ain't no forgiving that. Ain't no shaking hands after that, which I understand. That's why I said it takes a lot for a person to even think about doing that. Drizzy says, and they tried to kill you a second time. Now they're doing it over. You already know. It's like, that's just straight hate. Hey, that's hate now. They hate you. They really got a vendetta against you. They really don't want to see you breathing. If they try more than one time, they really want you not to be here no more. Mama Bren says, we all supposed to forgive, son. You are right. Yeah, we supposed to forgive, man, even though it's hard on a lot of situations. But what we got to understand is we killing ourselves. If you walk around carrying that burden, that stress, and thinking about it, and, oh, that person tried to kill me. That person tried to kill me. KP said, let go and bang. Drizzy says, you forgive again, rise and repeat. Yeah, that's why I said, I know this subject, everybody going to have different opinions on it. And that's what it's all about. Everybody expressing themselves. To me, it's not no wrong, right or wrong answer. It's whatever you feel and how you believe. What's your beliefs and how you live? Some people will have the heart to forgive them. They'll look them in the eyes and say, I still love you and I forgive you. Some people will never be able to forgive that person. Some people will never be able to look at that person again. Drizzy says, some things, sure I can, but kill me, no. Drizzy says, when you try to take my life, you don't cross that bridge now with no return. Which, like I said, I respect it. Because I get it. Like, who can really just key with somebody and you know they just tried to take you out of here? But we're supposed to find it in our heart to forgive, y'all. That's what the word say, and that's what the Bible said. But we always got to forgive anyway, man. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't know how long y'all been on this earth. I guarantee you, a lot of y'all don't got something did wrong to you. It's going to happen. While you on earth, somebody going to lie to you. They're going to mistreat you. They're going to take something from you. Ain't no getting around that. Drizzy says, what is forgiveness? Forgiveness is you got to forgive them. As far as in, hey, I don't hate you for this. I don't carry no hate around for you. That's not saying that's not saying that you're gonna key with them and go hang out with them and they're your bestie now. But you getting that burden off your heart and your chest. JD25 checking in. If somebody purposely tried to kill me, it's going to be tough to me to forgive them. See, that's what I'm saying. I know some people ain't gonna find it. It's gonna be real hard for them. That's why I want to see where y'all mind at on this subject right here. How many people really can say, you know what, man, I forgive you. I still love you, even though you tried to kill me. Let's go back to the live chat. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Let everybody know we live right now. Go tell them to get on and join the topic. Let them know we talking about what would you do if somebody tried to kill you? Would you be able to forgive them? Would you be able to put everything to the side and say, you know what? I forgive you. I don't hold that against you. I can still say I love you and God bless you. Some people like, man, forget that. You try to take me out. I ain't got nothing else to say to you. I ain't forgiving that. So I already know you either on one side of the fence or the other. Drizzy says, if they keep their life, consider that forgiveness from me. Drizzy says, if you don't take them out, then then they blessed. I feel you on that one, Drizzy. I get it, man. That's why I know a lot of people gonna have different opinions on this. That's why I wanted to bring this tonight. I want to see what y'all think about this. Who got the heart to forgive somebody, and you know the person that tried to kill you, and they hit you up and said, please, can you please forgive me? I ain't mean it. It was the devil, and I was hearing voices, and I was out of my mind, but I'm sorry, and it wasn't on purpose. Miss Trill says, highly doubt if I could. See, it's hard for me. I know the kind of heart I got, man. I know I probably end up forgiving that person, but I ain't gonna say it's gonna happen like that. Probably you gotta probably give me some years, a year or two. It ain't gonna happen the same day, the next day. I have to keep praying about it. Ask God, please use me and allow me to do it. It won't be easy, but eventually I'll forgive him. Not right away though. And when you forgive, man, like I was just saying, that's not saying that you agreeing with what they did or they bestie now. But what you doing is you getting all that pain and that burden off of you because you don't want to walk around the rest of your life. Oh man, such and such tried to kill me. Oh man, such and such tried to kill me. Oh man, such and such tried to kill me. You ain't gonna never live your life. Then you gonna be in the house, wherever you at, you gonna keep stressing about it. And y'all know stress kills. So you gotta try to stress less as possible. Because stress will take you out of here. y'all hit that thumbs up button, man. We having a good time tonight. Y'all let everybody know that we on the air. Share it on all your social media platforms. Let them know. Everybody can join the show and join the discussion. That's what it's all about on the Foolish Show. We come on here and talk about real life stuff. I don't be on here gossip. I ain't got time to gossip. I don't care what celebrity sleeping, what celebrity, who talking about who beefing with who, what's in the shade room. I want to talk about what's going on right now in the life that we live in. Everything around us. And speaking of life, y'all, what y'all think about life? Like, do y'all think in the next 10 years, life will get better or things going to continue to get worse? Will there ever come a point where things will be a little better? Because there's going to always be hate. It's going to always be violence. It's going to always be killing. So where does life go in the next 10 to 15 years? Are we still in the same situations? Most likely, like we were talking about earlier, you're going to see no more money. The paper money going to be gone in another 10, 15 years. Everybody's just going to be swiping and tapping and waving their phone. But where y'all see life going in the next 10 years? Will it be safe out here in the next 10, 15 years? Will your kids be able to do what you did in the next 10, 15 years? Drizzy says, yeah, I would hang out until it forever. I would hang on into it forever. I leave a lot of that behind real quick, positive vibes, and kept it there. That's what it's all about. Because you probably don't forgave a lot of stuff that people done did to you. I'm pretty sure y'all already done forgave people. They might not even try to kill you, but somebody done did something to you. Your brother or your cousin probably done stole some money from him, but you don't forgave him. You still talk to him. You say, I love you, brother. I love you, sister. Your mama might have said some things that you ain't like, but you ain't holding that against your mama. I know you don't forgave mama, even though I know trying to kill you is a whole nother level. They trying to take your life. But where y'all see life going in the next 10, 15 years, man? Do y'all see any light at the end of the tunnel? We got all this self-destruction going on with the government. We got prices going up through the roof. Like, how is people going to be able to make it? If we're paying $2,000, $3,000 now to stay in apartments, what would it be in the next 10, 15 years? If gas is $5 or something now, how much is it going to cost when we got electric? When we have to charge them up? Is it going to be $50 a charge, $100 a charge? Y'all got to think about what's coming. We don't understand what's going to happen next. That's the scary part. You don't know what's going to happen. But the key thing is you got to be here to live and to see it. Ain't no guarantee you're going to be here the next 10, 15 years to even experience it. Drizzy says it's going to be a consistent battle, as always has been. You have to find out the joy in simple things that cost little or nothing. I agree, Drizzy. Right about now in life, you got to find little small things and be happy with it. You have to, number one, anytime you wake up and open your eyes, you got to count your blessings. That's number one. And you got to realize some things you may have to go without. They always told me, you got wants and you got needs. You might want that new phone. You don't need it. You might want a new car, but do you need it? You might want that $100, $200 bag, but do you need it? See, you got to find a balance in wants and needs. Needs, you need food. You need your lights. You need water. But some stuff are extra. Like, I don't need these chains. It's a lot of stuff we don't need. It's extra necessities that people enjoy living life. But it is no need. You just want it. A lot of people want all the finer things, but that don't mean you need it. You might want to drive a Lamborghini, but you don't need a Lamborghini. You might want a big house with 5, 10 bedrooms, but that don't mean you need it. See, there's a difference between wants and needs. Can't be letting so many small things divide us. I agree, Drizzy. And more than ever now, it's time to come together because it's so much stuff going on in this world, man. There is so much division and separation. You're still looking at color. We're still looking at status and money and letting all this separate us. At the end of the day, we still on here on this earth together. We breathe the same air. We all bleed red blood. We're in this fight together. Drizzy says, I don't put myself above anyone. I put myself beside all my brothers and sisters. We are all very different, but we all deserve happiness. See, Drizzy, you bringing it tonight, man. And that's what it's all about. A lot of people forget that because they so wrapped up in themselves, they ain't think about nobody else. And this is why we'll never prosper. Like, we can't never prosper as people. If you don't care about the person next to you or on the side of you, we ain't gonna never prosper. Because like I always say, what fun is it you balling if everybody else ain't balling? It ain't fun. If I got millions and everybody around me broke, that's not fun to me. It's more fun when all of us got it. See, I'm the type of person I want to see everybody eating. It ain't fun if I got something and y'all ain't got it. I want y'all to have it too. See, it's more fun when everybody have it. Some people selfish, they go, I got it, it's mine. I'm the only one with this. See, I'm not that type of person. I don't want everything for me. It should be about us. See, that's how they lived back in the days. It was about us. When the civil rights and everything else went down, everybody put their foot down and say, hey, man, this ain't right. Hey, this got to stop. See, back in the days, that's what they had to do. They had to unite because there's always power in numbers. Ain't nobody going to listen to one or two people. But if you got thousands of millions, somebody going to listen to something. You're going to get somebody's attention. If thousands of millions of people screaming at you and saying the same thing, something going to have to change. So remember, it's always power in numbers. But before that can happen, we got to get together. So we can't get together because we too busy, man. I don't like him. I don't like her. Nah, I can't be with her. Nah, I ain't doing nothing with them. Everybody's always against each other and don't like something about somebody. And they will always break that barrier. They will never allow everybody to just unite. It has to be problems. It has to be confusion. It has to be separation, chaos. That's what the world is filled now with, chaos. Look around you. Don't matter what color it is, it's chaos everywhere. You can go anywhere. You can go to the grocery store. Somebody black, Chinese, red, pink can get killed or shot just going to the grocery store. You go to a concert, try to enjoy yourself, and somebody might come in there with a gun and lose their mind. So ain't nothing guaranteed no more. Drizzy says, we shouldn't be out here struggling. I agree, Drizzy. That's another thing. Why is it 2023 and still a whole bunch of poverty and people starving? Do you realize how many tons and tons of food we throw away every day? Imagine all the food that restaurants and everybody else in this world throw away. But we got people that's bony with their ribs showing. And we throw all this stuff in the garbage. We still got people that's sleeping on benches, sleeping on sidewalks. It's 2023 now. We should have some kind of structure where these people can go somewhere. If you have to build a 3-4 story little building and put some little cots, I don't care if you put some blow-up beds in there and let the people sleep down. We should be able to be living more better as people. It shouldn't be a big struggle for everybody. It's 2023 now. Why are we still in the same rut? Why are people still starving? Why is it still racism? Like, how the people ain't woke up now and realized that we all in this together? Everybody going through something. But see, a lot of people don't care about stuff until it hit home, until it knock on your front door. See, if it don't hit home, you really don't feel it like that. Because most people, they brush it off. Drizzy says, it's ridiculous seeing people work every day and still can't pay for the basic needs. I'm telling you. I'm going to take y'all back to them eggs. Eggs is $8 now, y'all. So the kids, I don't know about coloring eggs this year. I don't know what they're gonna do this year. Y'all, everybody probably gonna hit the dollar store and get them little plastic ones and put a little prize inside. I don't know about that old school colored eggs, y'all. Everybody ain't got no $8, $9, $10 just throwing no eggs. And it's a shame that that's what they doing now. Even with food, meat. You can get chicken wing for $5, chicken wing now $15. So you can get your pack of chicken wings back in the day and you can feed everybody. Everybody gonna get them at least 3, 4 pieces of chicken. Now that don't went up. We used to go to Dollar Tree, everything 99 cents. Dollar Tree don't add a quarter on now, so now it's $1.25. You used to be able to go put $20 in your tank, and it's gonna put you past F. It depends on, in the middle, or maybe a little close to F. Now you put $20 in your tank, and your gas tank gonna laugh at you. You be lucky if it go to that first notch. Just look where everything that's happening in front of us. Mama Brin says, Drizzy is a wise young man, just like my son. Yeah, that's why I always support Drizzy, man. Drizzy always show me love, and he come with that real stuff. So shout out to my boy Drizzy, man. Spreading that love. Y'all hit that thumbs up button, man, and get in this live chat. Speak your mind. Don't be scared. Don't let the cat hold your tongue, or don't let nobody hold your fingers. Get to typing. Get to typing. But what y'all think about where everything is going, y'all? Where y'all see the world heading in the next 10, 15, 20 years? If y'all paying $8 now for eggs and $5 now for gas, what y'all think in the next 10, 15 years? After a while, they're going to leave y'all. They're going to start going to another planet. They're already finna test it out where they're going to start seeing they can live on Mars and the moon and all that. They're going to leave y'all right here to start. They're going to build a whole nother planet on y'all behind. They're going to take off on rockets, and only millionaires can get on. It's still going to be about money. If you ain't got $1 million, you got to stay on Earth. Blows my mind, bro, watching everybody creep up in prices. Yeah, even the dollar store don't hit us with a quarter. Now, you should always count on dollar store, at least be 99 cents, maybe 105 with some taxes. They don't throw a quarter on y'all now. See, it might not seem like a lot, but it's millions of people around the world shop at dollar store, right? So that's millions of quarters. You do the math. There's still millions of dollars they making, even if it's quarters. Quarters add up. 4 quarters make $1. Drizzy says, remember when kids would TP and egg people's house? You'll be a fool now, or you have to be rich. Yeah, I remember that. They used to go buy up all the eggs and just throw it at people. You go waste some $10 right now if you want to. Listen, it's a lot of eggs that ain't being cooked for breakfast. You're going straight to grits. We're going to get grits and bacon. We might get a sausage. But even sausage don't win. A box of sausage now almost $10. Haitian Beauty checking in. I appreciate you. They say it's better late than never, Haitian Beauty. So appreciate you checking in. Make sure you join the conversation. We was talking about, do you have the heart to forgive somebody if they tried to kill you? And where you see the world in the next 10, 15 years? Yeah, serious out here, man. Y'all think it's a game about them eggs. They hurt my heart about them eggs. I got offended. I got offended by them eggs. Because sometimes in the morning time, I like to get my little eggs and cheese, you know what I mean? I don't eat eggs like that, but in the morning time, sometimes I might want a little egg and cheese. They done went up to almost $8, $9 for some eggs. And I ain't talking about 12. You're going to get about 6 or 8. Now, if you want about 12, 15, you're going about $15. We're talking about eggs here. Forget that. Think about water. Do you realize how much y'all spend on cases of water? Y'all realize that water falls from the sky and it's all around us? And look how much you pay for water when you buy that bottle of water. They put a price tag on everything. I told y'all, if they can sell everybody air, if they can suck all the air out of the earth and put it in oxygen tanks, they'll make y'all pay for it. That's how crazy this world is. It's 2023. Still got people starving. We still around here, barely can fill our tank up. Most people ain't got enough to even go have a little fun. Still paycheck to paycheck. Now you got to need double paychecks. Most people now are working 2 and 3 jobs. You need 3, 4 streams of income nowadays just to even make it, just to stay afloat. Forget trying to ball. Just for you not to drown and stay afloat, you got to at least have 2, 3 incomes coming in. That's how they don't set up life now. And I find it nuts. It's crazy that we still gotta live like this. It should be a little easier. Like when they teased everybody with them stimulus check, they should keep them stimulus check going. Give everybody at least a stimulus check. Listen, they ain't gonna help solve every problem. But who gonna turn down $1,200, $1,500? It can go to something. It can help with the rent. It can help with some food. It can help you go buy all the things you need. It can help. And it might not take all your problems away, but it can help. They could at least keep that going. They don't even send you no stimulus check no more. We got to wait for income tax. Then most of the time, if you look at your tax thing, it don't be adding up. Y'all done took all this from me, but it's all I get back from income tax. Make it make sense. Why I can't get all my money back? See, everything is a scheme. Everything is a scam. KP, you right. South Florida is crazy. If you want to live on the beach, you better go hit the lottery. You're going to be paying $5,000, $3,000 a month. Because regular apartments is $2,000. So I can just imagine all the nice stuff on the beach and condos and all. I can just imagine what they charge for them. In the hood, they want $2,000. Whereas roaches and rats and thieves and killers, they want $2,000 for rent. So imagine all the fine, nice places. Imagine how much they want for that. See, it's nuts, man. And it's coming to a point where everybody's so greedy, everybody think about that dollar, that they ain't think about people no more. They don't forgot about us. They don't push y'all to the side. See, what they don't realize is, if you make it easier for everybody, let me tell you how, see our stimulus, when we got that stimulus check. When everybody got that stimulus check, the economy started going back up. Because why? When people got money, they're going to go shop. So you put more money in these people's hands, the economy still going to boom and rise. Because people most of the time ain't finna hold on to it. They're going to go spend it. So all these stores and all that still going to make their money. But they need to start making it make sense. The cost of living and what people earn is not adding up. Like, if you work in a regular job, how are you supposed to afford $2,500 a month when you only bring home down $800, $900 every 2 weeks on some jobs? Some jobs you don't even make $1,000. How are you supposed to pay $2,000 for rent if you ain't getting no help, no government assistance? And everybody don't get that. Miss Trill says that's the problem right there, the mentality people have. Exactly. It's 2023 now, man. Why we all struggling? Why we still gotta live like this? I don't get it. Why everybody can't eat? Why is it so wrong to give everybody something? Give everybody a little something. We know everybody ain't gonna be rich, but give everybody a little something. Everybody should be able to walk in the grocery store with their head up high. Now we gotta go in the grocery store. You're going to examine the prices now. Everybody got to look. Man, I want some steak, but I don't want it that bad. I want some eggs, but I don't want it that bad. I want some cereal. You look at the milk, you look at the milk price. I don't want no cereal no more. See, it's a shame when you got to go and live and shop like that. You can't just go get what you want. And they keep going higher and higher. So all it is, the rich get richer. Everybody greedy. Everybody want their palms greased. When we gonna start caring about so much about the material stuff and money and all that? When we gonna start caring about people? Nobody don't care about people no more. They gonna just watch everybody starve. You see, they don't care because look at the killing. These people taking out their life on others. Y'all don't see all these mass shootings? People just getting guns and just letting loose any way they can. We have no regards now for life. So if it's like this now, can y'all imagine the next 10, 15 years? Are we gonna be here? Are your kids gonna be here? Time for you to start asking yourself that. See, a lot of people don't care about stuff until it happens to them. It got to come to your doorstep and knock on your door for you to care. Let's go back to the live chat. Y'all jump in that live chat. Hit that thumbs up button, man. It's a moral boost as well. People feel better and a little less stress. People work more efficiently. Spend a little more time. Spend a little bit more time. Yeah, you're right. And hopefully in local businesses. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what they don't understand. If you give somebody something, everybody gonna benefit. Because you put a little bit in somebody's pocket, they're gonna need to spend it. Ain't nobody gonna sit up there and hold that money. It's gonna go to some store or go somewhere. So everybody's still gonna profit. But they gotta start caring about people, man. They just sitting here watching everybody fall and starve, and they turning the other cheek. It's crazy, man. I ain't never seen that like this, man, like life, how we living now. Because back in the day, you remember grandma and all of them, they go to the grocery store with $20 and the buggy gonna be full. Go to the grocery store now with $20. You might get 1 or 2 packages of meat. Nothing else. I ain't talking about, you can't get no bananas, you can't get no bread, can't get no peanut butter. Like, I don't know, y'all. I think they're trying to make all us live off oodles and noodles. We're gonna be on Roman noodles and all that. We're gonna be eating them wrap noodles and everything. I guess that's what they want. Everybody eat noodles every day. Because that's probably the cheapest thing everybody can afford. And this is why a lot of people living unhealthy, because guess what? The unhealthy life is cheaper. It's more cheaper for me to go to give me a $5 meal at fast food somewhere than me to go grocery shopping. I go grocery shopping, I'm ending up paying about $200. I go to fast food, I can find me a sandwich for 99 cents. I might can get a whole meal for $4, $5. And this is why people living unhealthy. They ain't giving us no choice. Which one you gonna go do? If you can go get you a 99-cent meal, or you gonna spend $100, $200, $300 on groceries, you gonna eat up that 99-cent menu every day. Haitian Beauty says we have to forgive everyone no matter what the situation is. I feel the same way, Haitian Beauty. I told people, it might take you a little time, but even if somebody try to take your life, you got to find it in your heart to forgive. Because if you walk around with that burden, then you're killing yourself, because stress kills. You don't want that on your chest and on your shoulders. It's going to keep weighing on you. You got to let it go. You can forgive them. That means you got to forget it. You know what they did to you, but you got to find in your heart to forgive. Because if you love comes with forgiveness. Because we all going to get done wrong some kind of way. They did Jesus wrong. And all he was doing, walking around helping people and performing miracles, and they still put him on the cross and call him all type of names and try to take his life. So if they did him like that, what about me and you? What you think they'll do to us? Of course they're going to talk about us. Of course they're going to kick us. Drizzy says, I do my best to help the smaller local businesses. The people like you and I just trying to make it. That's what I'm saying. That's why they couldn't give me all that money. Because I ain't making it rain nowhere. I ain't gonna buy 10 cars and all that. Most of the time, and the majority of the time, I'm gonna be helping people. No, I couldn't be rich. Because I'm probably gonna be right back broke. Because I'm gonna be giving. It's not gonna benefit me. I'm not gonna find no joy with all that other stuff. I'm gonna find more joy than to be able to say, dang, man, I helped this person get in their house. Man, I helped this person not lose their house. Man, I saved this little girl. I helped this little girl get this surgery. I paid for this. I paid for somebody's funeral. I get more joy if I did something for somebody. Are we going to buy little things? And of course, man, you know we human. But I'm talking about just $1 million on chains and cars and all that. Nah, man. I'm going to find a way to let the little people touch that some kind of way. Because even y'all got to remember, you know how people always say donate to charity and everybody got this charity and you got Salvation Army, all these different people. I don't trust none of them people. They need to have something where the poor really can get it. Because if you donate this stuff, y'all already know they taking something out of it. If $1 million get donated to charity, do you think all that $1 million going to where it's supposed to go? They might put 100,000 towards it, but they're gonna pocket the rest. Even the Black Lives Matter movement, the co-founders and all of them, they living in $1 million houses. Y'all gotta remember, man, money makes the world go round. That's what all people care about on this earth. They don't care about you, me, your kids, my mama, your family, nobody. This here, that's it. When you look in their eyes, you're gonna see dollar signs. They don't care about you and me. KP says people suck. Cha-Cha says, shaking my head. Yep, you're right. Y'all gotta think about how we living, man. It's messed up out here. Everybody good. Long as your refrigerator full, of course you don't care. Why would you care if somebody else ain't eat? Ain't nobody caring about nobody else's blessing. Because you feel like you blessed. But what y'all don't understand is the greatest gift in the world is giving. So if you bless somebody else, now we all blessed. Not only you blessed, but they blessed. We gotta always keep that blessing going. We need to make a cycle of blessings. You bless somebody, that person bless somebody. Let's pass that cycle on. I'm gonna throw this scenario at y'all. Y'all think about this. Think about if y'all live in apartments, right? We're gonna say a whole apartment complex. Let's just say it's about 80 people live in that complex. Think about if all them 80 people got together and say, you know what? We're gonna do a pot. We're gonna put $20 in every time we get paid every week. Everybody will put $20 in. And each week, that pot go to a household. Imagine how much money that would be, number one. But imagine if everybody did that, how much blessings everybody would get. Because when it's your time for that lump sum to come, y'all ever thought about that? If everybody just got together, wherever you live at, and we just all gonna put $10, $20 in when we get paid, and that whole pot go to one household each week, it's gonna come and hit you once, and then you gonna cash out. See, you'll never see no stuff like that because everybody is for self. So they ain't caring about who else got it. As long as I got it, I'm eating. That's all that matters to me. You starving? That's you. That's your behind. Feel sorry for you. Nanny boo. It's sad, y'all, but that's the world we live in. KP says you get more blessings when you bless other people. That's what I be preaching. See, a lot of people be around here stingy, don't want to do nothing for nobody. Then you be like, man, Lord, I don't know. I don't know why my life going so bad. I don't know why I can't catch a break. If you don't give, you're not going to receive. It's simple. Even the ones that make it to the top, they will come crashing right back down. It's quicker to fall than to get up there. You can come fall right back down to earth. I'm glad you said that, KP, because it's a motto that I live by and I go by. And I tell people all the time, it ain't about how you live, it's about what you give. Forget what you got, what you brought with your money, what house you living in, what you driving. It's about what you giving, man. Because that's how you're going to be judged at the end of the day. What did you do for others? Did you help that person that you knew was hungry, or did you walk by? Did you see somebody suffering in pain? Did you try to help them in any kind of way? Sometimes you maybe don't have the finances to help somebody in that way, but you can help them emotionally. Did you help? Was you there for that person when they really needed you the most? Or did you turn on them? Did you backstab? See, sometimes people always think showing love. When I tell people show love, they'll say, well, everybody ain't got it. Well, everybody ain't got it like that. Showing love don't always have to be about money and materialistic stuff. I can show y'all love in different ways. I'm showing y'all love right now, but letting y'all on my platform and putting y'all comments up and let everybody speak their piece. That ain't cost $1. You can show somebody love by holding the door for them. If you see somebody on the side of the road struggling or somebody car on stall, you can show love by just pulling over and help them push their car. That don't cost $1. That don't cost 1 cent. But you're doing a good deed. See, that's what we forget about. Everything don't have to be financial or physically and something materialistic. When you do a good deed, it's different ways of doing a good deed. And maybe you can pray for somebody. That's another good deed for them. Say a prayer for them. Let's go back to the live chat. Definitely do your research before donating to charities. Yeah, because a lot of them charities, man, they be saying, oh yeah, this is going to this foundation. We're going to help rebuild this and this and that. Yeah, y'all going to help by giving them half of it, but y'all going to pocket the rest. See, I don't trust people, especially humans. Humans are greedy, especially for that money. They are greedy. I tend to donate more directly to people who could use it, or to someone I trust who would get it, who would give it to the needy. That's what I'm saying. Because I want to really hit the ones that really need it. I don't want the rich to get richer. Forget y'all. I'm talking about the ones who ain't got it, that's barely making it. I ain't trying to help y'all stay on top. I want to help the little ones. Because y'all think about it. When we got them stimulus checks, right? What did the homeless do? How they got a check? Them people ain't got a damn house, talking about a bank account. They ain't get no stimulus, so stimulus ain't helping them. We got to have a system where everybody can get us some help. Them people ain't got no bank account and nothing else for you to direct deposit and send them no damn stimulus check. So what about all the homeless people and the ones that's out there in the streets? What about the families that ain't had nowhere to go? They ain't got no bank account. They couldn't get no stimulus. So that didn't touch them. But see, them people, they ain't even think about it in the first place. They don't care about them. Some compassion goes a long way. You just set a mouthful, Drizzy. And a lot of people don't have that, man. You got to have a good heart. A lot of people selfish. All y'all worry about is what you got and how you living. You can care less about somebody else. You can sleep good at night being selfish. I ain't built like that. It's not about me. I was always installed, even as growing up. My grandma and my mom and them always told us, man, if you can help somebody, help them. And that's where your blessings is going to come. I'm always trying to help, man. I can't help everybody. I'm not Jesus Christ and nobody special. I don't have that power to. If I had the power to, y'all, I'd look out for all y'all. If I could. But I can't. I can't. If I could, I would. But you know what they say, everybody ain't able. Everybody ain't able. And everybody ain't got it. So let me ask y'all something. Would y'all be comfortable with just having a low budget, average income? If you only had a certain amount of money, you know that you just had to stick with this certain amount of money to live off. Would you be comfortable with that? Would you make it work? Or would you still be depressed and say, no, I need more money. This is not enough. Would you be able to budget yourself? See, that's when it's going to come down to what I was talking about earlier. Wants and needs. See, all the needs you have to cut out. You might need your hair done. You might need that $200 wig. But if that money ain't right, you might get you a comb and a brush. You might go get you some grease. It's all about wants and needs. A lot of things we don't need, we just want it. Because we always trying to keep up with the Joneses. We're trying to keep up with everything that's going on in the world. Next week, they're going to come out with a new phone and another new device that costs $800. and come up with a new game system that costs $2,000, and we're gonna be standing in lines like fools, waiting to get it. And then another 2 years, they're gonna come out with something else, and everybody gonna wait in line. It's all a cycle that's never gonna end. I'm not telling y'all you can't go get it. You can do whatever you want to do with your money. But that cycle will never end. You're gonna always be chasing the next best thing, the next thing, the next thing. As long as you're here on this earth. But people just gonna keep making it, and make you go run and go get it. Even if you gotta go broke for it. They're gonna force you to go get it. Because you want to keep up with everybody. You want to say, I got this. You got parents not giving all their kids the iPhones and all that. You spending $200-300 on the phone. Y'all gotta think about it. We talking about kids. Kids barely keep up with their damn jackets. And you buying them $200 and $300, $400 phones. Most kids lose their jackets and stuff like that. They book bag. What you think gonna happen to a phone? They'll either lose it or break it. So a lot of that's just going to waste. When you could have gotten a little $80 Metro. But a lot of people want to be flashy. My baby got the new iPhone X. My baby got the brand new one. It's all about bragging, man. Competition. Trying to stun on somebody. But you could have bought your baby a little $60 Metro phone. And you could have saved money. And went and bought him some more shoes on top of that. With that same money that you went and got the iPhone. But it's your money. Whatever you want to do with it. I ain't telling nobody what to do with their money. I would never tell nobody what to do with their pockets. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. If you work hard for it, that's yours. You do what you want with it. You can make a bonfire and put gasoline to set it up and burn it up. If that's what you want to do, it's yours. I'm just saying the way I think. Everything is all about being flashy and being cool. But y'all got to think about wants and needs. A lot of stuff you don't really need. Some people go broke trying to keep up with that, knowing you can't afford it. Y'all know the ones that's trying to drive them foreign cars and you want a BMW and all that so bad. But as soon as it tear up, it be sitting. You know why it be sitting? Because all them foreign parts cost money. You can't even afford to get it fixed. Or you can't afford the payments. After a while, they come take it back in repo. Because you want to fit in and look cool. Remember, wants and needs. Of course you want a car. But you don't necessarily have to have that one. You can get you one in your tax bracket. Now, if you work hard and save and that's what you want, then go get what you want if that's what you want to do. But I'm just saying, if you're going to struggle and live your life struggling for a vehicle or anything else, if that's what you want to work hard for. But you got to remember, sometimes it ain't all about being in competition with everybody. It ain't about having the flyest this, the newest that. And you know what people always think? People always think more money is better. When something costs more, it's better. Y'all ever thought about that? When somebody's spending a certain amount of money on something, just like they'll probably shame you if you say, I only spent $20 for that outfit. Oh, girl, this shirt was $60. These pants were $80. Okay, and what did it do for you? I got on clothes, you got on clothes. I go out the door, you go out the door. You ain't walking around here flying and nothing. Ain't no guarantee you going to heaven. So what purpose is that serving? It's just everybody in competition for what? What are we competing about? I don't get it. I don't understand what is the competition for. What are we competing on? Especially stupid stuff. Who's the flyest? Who spend the most money on this? Who got the best car? That car can blow up. You can total loss that car tomorrow. I can't put my praise into none of that stuff because all that stuff gonna come and go. Some things are necessities. Some things are just wants. You just want it. You don't really need it in your life. Your life would be just fine if you didn't have a BMW. You still could be able to live. If you didn't have an iPhone, you might just want that stuff. So you got to separate your wants from your needs. Now, if you want it and you want to work hard for it and go get it, then go get it. Hey, who am I to stop you? It's your money. It's your life. But a lot of us working, trying to be flashy and keep up with people and never get ahead. You wonder why you'll never have no extra money. Dang, I can't go on no vacation. Dang, I can't never do this. Because all your money is going into the car and everywhere else. You wanted to drive that Benz. Now, if you had the money to drive that Benz and you live comfortably, knock yourself out. But if you want to give all your check and struggle for you to drive around and try to look cool, then when it tear up, you still can't afford to get it fixed. You wasting a lot of money. Then the people come snatch it, then what? Now all the $1,000 you don't put down on it and everything else going down the drain if you don't go get it back. So we gotta think about how we living out here, y'all. Think about wants and needs. Something you might want it, that means you need it. That means you have to have it. Your life will be just fine without it. We just want things. And it's all right to want stuff, but do you need it? Man, we had another great show tonight on this Over the Hump Wednesday. Hope everybody is blessed. I want to see y'all have a great weekend. I will be back live streaming Friday night for another episode of The Foolish Show. But I like to take the time to thank everybody that tuned in tonight. I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all. Everybody that was in the live chat, everybody that was watching on YouTube and Facebook, I salute y'all. I appreciate y'all. All I ask for, show me love, subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up button. We just gonna keep spreading love and positivity, man. Because it's easy to hate. It's easy to talk about somebody. I come on here every day, hey man, such and such. Man, I don't like this dude. Man, y'all see what this dude said on, man, y'all see. I ain't with all that. Let's talk about some things that's important. Let's talk about what's gonna help all us. Let's talk about all the shadiness that's going on. Sometimes we gotta lift up that curtain and let everybody see what's real out here. And we discussed a lot of things tonight, man. As far as in, y'all gotta look how we going away from paper. And everything is digital wallet and plastic. But remember, still got scammers. And then what happened if all power go out? We have no access no more to your money. All your money that you work hard for that's in them banks, you have no way of getting it. So be careful about all this technology. And then forgiveness. We talked about, do you have the heart to forgive somebody? If they did something to you as far as in trying to kill you, and you know they tried to take your life, would you find it in your heart to forgive them? If God forgives, then we have to. And that's what they tell us to do. We have to love and forgive. I know you're not going to forget, and I know it's going to be hard for a lot of people. Somebody done did something to you right now that you holding on right now, and they ain't even tried to kill you, but you still holding on to it. So my advice to y'all is to let that pain and let that burden go. Don't hold on to it. Don't let it take you to your grave. Because you still got a great life to live. You still got a lot to do. You got a lot to accomplish. So don't waste your time being bitter and salty and hanging on to different things, man. Let that stress go. And find a way, man, if you can, to make sure y'all keep helping people, man. Spread that love everywhere. It's easy to just look out for your kids. It's easy to look out for your mama. Like, I love my mama to death, but I don't only love my mama. I love everybody's mama. All y'all mamas out there, I love y'all mamas too. Your mama's my mama. It's all about loving everybody. You can't put a limitation on it. You can't only love certain people. You gotta love everybody. You gotta take everybody for what it is. You know what some people gonna come with. Some people gonna come with a lot of good, some people come with a lot of bad. If you know their ways, then you know what they come with. You know what it's gonna come with already. So accept it for what it is. You gotta take people for who they are. If they're a snake, then you just know they're a cobra. But we had a great show tonight, man, once again. Appreciate everybody that was in the live chat. If you missed it, you can always go back and watch it on YouTube. YouTube channel, Reality Music Entertainment. If you ain't already did it, make sure y'all go download my new mixtape, By Foolish. Let the Swag Talk. It's on every platform, y'all. Spotify, Apple. But you can download it for free on livemixtapes.com. Go to livemixtapes.com and download Let the Swag Talk. They got my mixtape on the front page where it says featured mixtapes. And then you'll see all the other artists like Future and NBA Youngboy and all them. So we're doing big things over here, y'all. But we're gonna keep grinding. It's all about just keep grinding. Don't be scared to get your hands dirty. See, a lot of people scared to get their hands dirty. Everybody want it to happen like this. A lot of times when you want something, man, it don't happen overnight. But if you get your hands dirty and keep grinding, then watch what you build. And believe in yourself. Don't ever let nobody talk about what you can't do. Oh, no, don't do that. You too old to do that. Or you can't do this. Don't listen to them people, man. Don't let nobody stop you from chasing your dream. Because it's all about what you believe. If you believe, then you can achieve. Don't let nobody crush your dreams. But y'all have a blessed night, man. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to this channel. Get that mixtape. Grab that merch. Y'all know I got my official merch on Reality Music Int/spring.com. Reality/music/ENT spring.com. Grab your merchandise, man. Get you a nice Reality Music hat, shirt, whatever. Ladies, I got y'all 2 tights, whatever y'all need. Get y'all some gear. Get your cell phone case. We got everything. We got mugs. Get your mama them a mug. You can get you some shower curtains. We got sheets. We got towels. We got Reality Music, everything. Just go on my website, man. I appreciate all the love and support. I'm going to see y'all Friday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay safe out there. See y'all Friday.